Hello teacher, at this moment I'm going to show you the Task-8 final activity. First, my personal information. What's your full name? Okay, my full name is Stefanya Gómez García, and I love to only have one name because I think that my name doesn't match with another. My name means the crown. Where are you from? Okay, I am from Colombia and I love to come from this country because it's wonderful and especially its nature places. How old are you? I am 22 years old. I was born on September 7th, 2000, but I would like to be born on the 8th because it is the birth of the Virgin Mary. What do you do? Okay, firstly, I'm a student. I'm studying mother languages at UNAT, and at the same time, I work in a family business. I'm in charge of keeping accounting reports, so I work virtually. Where do you live? I live in Garzón Villa. Garzón is considered as the soul of the villa because it has the kindest people in the department. Nowadays, Garzón is the most touristic municipality in the department since it has many touristic viewpoints. The other topic is personality. What are your hobbies? Okay, I like to read, and especially in my backyard in the morning because I love to be surrounded by nature, and also I sunbathe. On the other hand, I like to play music. The music is an important part of my daily life. I like to play piano and guitar, but I only play the piano with classic pieces, so my favorite instrument is the guitar. I am good at cooking. I cook lunch every day for my family, but I can't feel this like an obligation. I enjoy cooking because it's the moment when I can let my imagination fly. Besides, my family love my seasoning. And finally, I am crazy about going to the gym. I try to do it every day exercise because I consider that is my stress therapy. What are your positive qualities? First, I'm a cheerful person. I try always to find the best things of the life. So I enjoy the little moments. On the other hand, I am a loving person with my family, especially with my mother. And finally, I consider as a disciplined and perfectionist person with my objectives. Okay, what are your negative qualities? Regarding my negative qualities, I am a lonely person. I don't have friends. I don't go out with anyone. So this situation makes me feel sad continually. Moreover, I am annoying with simple situations for others, but for me are very important. And finally, I'm a strict person, so sometimes I forget that each one of us is different. Okay, the other subject is routines and weekend plans. My daily routine in the morning is at 6:30. I wake up, but I stay 5 minutes in bed to thank God for a new day. So at 6:35, I get up. Then I get ready to go to the gym at 7. At 8:30, I come back home after the gym. So I prepare my breakfast. I usually prepare pancakes with some fruits. At 9, I have breakfast with my mother, and then I take a shower with cold water. At 9:45, I start work, and at 11, I stop my work for a moment to prepare lunch for my family. Okay. In the afternoon, at 12:30, I pack lunch for my parents' work. So at 1 p.m. I have lunch alone. At 1:30 I organize the kitchen and wash the dishes to 2 p.m. At 2:15 I take a nap, and at 3 I continue to work or I start to study. It depends of the pending task. At 4 p.m. I eat a snack. Usually I eat fruits. And at 6 p.m. I go to the church. At night I return home after the church at 7. And then at 7:15 I prepare my dinner. I like to prepare spaghetti almost every day. And at 7:45 I have dinner with my family. Afterwards at 8:30 I feed my dogs. I have 6 dogs, and usually I like to stroke them. At night I do my spiritual habits. I like to read spiritual books. At 10 I like to take a shower with cold water, and finally at 10:30 I go to sleep. Okay, a significant person in my life. Personal information. The name of my significant person is Andres Felipe Bernal Parra. He is 28 years old, and he is an empiric musician. In this moment, he is working at 2 churches. He lives in Guadalupe, and he was studying music, but due to the economic situation, he could not continue. Physical appearance. Andres Felipe is tall. He is 1.78 meters tall, and he is plump. He is on diet because he weighs around 19 kilos, and he has a round face, and he has small eyes. He likes to have short hair, and he don't have a beard, but he has a goatee. Finally, he has olive skin and he has brackets. Okay, regarding his qualities, his positive qualities are that he is funny, but sometimes I don't like his jokes. He is so cheerful and enthusiastic person, especially with the person that are sad. He is so kind, even though he doesn't know the person. And finally, he is so passionate when the thing that he likes to do, like music. Regarding negative quality, sometimes he is so hesitant with himself, and in the other hand, he is annoying, and sometimes I don't like because he is unaware of the reality. Share some experiences. Okay, an experience that made me feel happy was my first CrossFit competition. That competition was in December 2020. I went with my club Titan Bots. That experience made me feel in beginning a little nervous because I had never competed due to my health. Had been very weak. So in my childhood and adolescence, I could not practice any sport. I was like a porcelain. So this event made me feel very proud of me since I could overcome a very difficult stage for me. Therefore, I started to feel confident in the first circuit, and after 3 circuits, I qualified to the final. In the final, I feel exhausted, but at the same time energetic. In the end, I was in the podium very elated. An experience that made me feel sad, the COVID-19 in my family. That terrible moment was in my life in December 2021. My father got the virus, and then I continued to fight the virus, but my mom can take care of me. 5 days after, my mom started to feel so bad. She stayed at home during 9 days, but each day was worse. I felt so anxious and alarmed because I couldn't do much with her. On December 9th, my mom was admitted to the hospital with little hope. She was in the hospital for 15 days, and each day in my house I felt lonely and depressed. We were always trusting in God, and nowadays the life of my mom is the best gift God has given. Finally, dreams and future plans. Okay, firstly, I'm going to continue with my studies. I would like to study a specialization in teaching English. I would like to be a primary teacher in a school, and then about 1 year after, I'm going to have my own language institute. In the other hand, I would like to get married to the correct person, especially I would like to find a respectful man. At this moment, I am ending my first pregnancy. However, I love the baby, so I would like to have one or two more kids in my family. I would like to travel around the world because I love it, especially in nature places. I am going to add many incredible experiences to my life. But finally, I would like to continue living in my town, García. Thank you, teacher, and goodbye.